Welcome back to another episode of Security Skates. This is your host Paul, and on this episode you will attend the Zaferia Heights Neighborhood Association Orizaba Park cleanup. This neighborhood and skate park cleanup took place on Saturday, September 27th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. in collaboration with the City of Long Beach, the City of Long Beach Department of Public Works, and the City of Long Beach Department of Parks, Recs, and Marine. We were out here set up bright and early, ready to go. You can see you got the signage here, some information on LA City Office of Community Beautification. Had our buckets and grabbers out, some of our cleaning tools. Had our volunteer check-in here signage out, our main trash can. Here's Orizaba Skate Park, y'all. And we were out here with the Zaferia Heights Neighborhood Association, so I wanted to make sure I got some more of the park cleaned up. There was some stuff in the parking lot area right there. We were ready to go. There were some families out, and they did jump in and participate on this cleanup. One of the things that I've noticed at these Long Beach cleanups is that parents will come through with their kids and will participate as volunteers in the cleanup as a whole family, so that is so beautiful to see. I'm going to take you for a little tour of Orizaba Park real quick. Had a little leaf pile here. I gotta say, it was in pretty good shape. We did not have to do too much work inside of the park. There were those leaves that fall and have to be swept up, but other than that, you can see here, pretty sweet park. But it was in pretty good shape, and I was glad to see this because this gave me an opportunity to focus on the rest of the park. I had recognized some problem areas from the last cleanup, so I wanted to make sure that I hit those again. See over here, we had some trash, some bottles, there's some trash in the parking lot there. There's some fast food garbage right there. And make our way back over to this side of the park. Here is the recreation center for Orizaba Park. Make our way over to the Zaferia Heights table. You can see they have their volunteer vests, plenty of gear, gloves, some information out. This was Security Skate's second time out with the neighborhood association, and it is cool to see that they have a huge dumpster and like a bulk item drop-off area. By the end of the cleanup, this thing was pretty much full, so it's pretty cool to see that the residents of Long Beach are able to come through and drop off some of their old or discarded bulky items. Get a good shot of the park here. So Orizaba is a super fun park to skate. There is only one problem, and it's these leaves here. If you are familiar with them, they have little seeds in them and they fall from the tree and they just pile up all day, but those things get caught under your wheel and will send you into the pavement real quick. So I wanted to make sure I got some of those swept up, but then I noticed about every 5-10 minutes some more would fall and there would be another pile. And luckily, we were able to bring this to the attention of Vanessa from the City of Long Beach Litter Abatement and Awareness Program, and able to think of some ideas that we might be able to do at this park to help fix that problem. But here we were, had a full trash can already, found some cardboard pieces, had to get another trash bag going. Wanted to share with you guys one of the little hot spots that I found here at Orizaba Park. It's back behind these bushes. Looks like somebody might be hanging out, maybe sleeping there at night. But there's plenty of trash, some old discarded socks, some alcohol containers, different stuff like that. Wanted to make sure I got that picked up. If you saw the last Orizaba Skate Park cleanup video, this is about where we found the seed spreader that we turned into the City of Long Beach. So yeah, that is an area that a lot of stuff gets rejected into right there. Made sure I got that picked up, nice and clean. Making some pretty good progress so far this morning. Wanted to make sure I got on the other side of the rec center. But because of the volunteers that had already come through, you know, a lot of trash had already been picked up. And this is the area along the outside of the park on the other end. If you're familiar with this park, this is about the train car area. You can see it over there. I was trying to check these bushes for some more trash, but didn't find too much. So after putting in some work and getting out some sweat, it was still nice and cool and breezy out there, and I realized I had the park to myself. Wanted to make sure I got a quick skate session and get some footage, y'all. Check this out. Good times. Love Orizaba. Nice little park to warm up at. You see the homie Craig putting in some more work on those leaves that just kept falling all day. And there were still these water puddles that hadn't dissipated yet, so I wanted to make sure that I was trying to get some of those out of the way for skaters that were going to come through throughout the rest of the day. Got some of them swept out, kind of spread the water. The sun wasn't out yet, so it was kind of hard to make it evaporate, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just kind of swept it outside of the park, got as much of it out as I could. Then over here by the drain as well, best I could do was try and sweep it into the drain. Actually got a nice little puddle going. Got the water running into it. You see it there. And by the time we had left this park, yeah, this water was all gone. Gotta love Orizaba. Fun little compact park to skate. Still wanted to get on some broken glass that was over here in the parking lot. So I grabbed the push broom and started getting some of that accumulated together. And with some magic, it was gone. Just kidding. Swept it into the dustpan here. Made sure I got it into the trash can. Gonna give you one more good shot of Orizaba Park. If you haven't skated it yet, I would highly recommend coming out here and having a nice little chill sesh. There's this big bank right across from the quarter pipe. Quarter pipe is a little sharp, but there's a brick bank on the other side. A lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Wanted to make sure that I got the last of my trash over here to the main dumpster area. And give you guys a shot of what had accumulated over the 4 hours that we had been out there. This was some of the stuff that was stacked near the back, and they were doing it methodically because they still had a lot more to put in there. See some of this stuff here, and there were still residents coming through and dropping stuff off. And I gotta say, I am starting to get hyped when I see the Long Beach Clean Team pull up, because they're just doing so much great work out there and getting so much trash off of the streets. Big shout out to the Clean Team out there in the city of Long Beach. You can see this here. They were throwing in some of the more bulky furniture so they could get crushed down. A huge thank you to the Zaferia Heights Neighborhood Association for letting us come out here and have some fun with them. A huge shout out to Vanessa and Megan from the city of Long Beach for inviting us to come out here and put in some work with these neighborhood associations. It is good times. Keep having us out here, y'all. It's good times. Let's keep doing it. You can see Clean Team putting in some more work here. Again, it just gets me so hyped because they pull up and there is so much trash and then they just get rid of it. So it's beautiful to see. If you don't know about it, go and check them out online. City of Long Beach Clean Team. There's a lot of great work going on in this city. Love to be a part of this. Cannot wait to make it out to the next one. I want to give a huge thank you to the City of Long Beach Parks, Recs, and Marine Department, City of Long Beach Public Works, and the City of Long Beach. Huge thank you to Vanessa and Megan again. If you are not aware, Skate Park Respect is an organization that promotes keeping your skate parks clean all over the world. You can check them out and become an ambassador today. They will send you your first skate park cleanup kit to get you started. Follow us on Instagram at security_skates to keep up with where the next Long Beach and Los Angeles skate park cleanups will be. Security Skates Productions is a privately skater-owned independent enterprise and skate parks advocate. You can find out more about it by logging on to securityskates.com. This has been your host, Paul, signing off. Now get off of YouTube and go skate, y'all. Happy skateboarding.